everybody, it's Talia here. Today I'm going to be showing you a, a project lifestyle spread. This is for my daughter's baby album. So for these I go for her weeks of life. So this is week 7 of her life, not of the year. I think with my other baby albums I've done it lined it up with the actual week of the year. So like my second son, his album, he was born at the beginning of December, so his album starts with like week 50, week 51, week 52, and then week 1 in his album. And for hers, I don't know, I'm just doing it the week of her life because I think actually that's easier when you're looking through it to say, oh, you're 7 weeks old because this is all week 7 stuff. If that makes sense. Anyway, what I'm doing here is I bought this. I don't buy very many 12 by 12 paper pads because I don't really do any regular scrapbooking anymore, which is a bit of a shame. I think I'm going to maybe do some more soon. But anyway, I bought this 12 by 12 paper pad because I looked at it and I thought, oh, it's just so beautiful. Like, how could I not get it? And yeah, I'm so glad they did because I'm finding it actually really refreshing and nice in her album to just use the paper instead of using like Project Life cards. And I think that that's particularly because for her baby album, each week is only one side. So you can see like what I'm working on here, one side of the page, that's the whole week. Because it's her baby album, it would be a huge first year album if I did the whole thing. It's not really necessary, but at the same time, she is so cute. I take so many photos of her that I actually have heaps of things. And this is actually quite a sparse week in comparison to other weeks. So anyway, I kind of like that the 12 by 12 papers are just colored papers and so I can use them. And, you know, Project Life cards often have little things on them. So, anyway, I've chosen all those papers. I love this is an Amy Tangerine collection. I just love it. All the watercolory stuff. It's like totally my thing. I'm just going through my embellishments to choose a few things. That little one said road trip, and then this is a really old set of Flair from Studio Calico. And that says do, see, go, I think. And so it's a picture of my husband and my daughter standing there on the border between Queensland and New South Wales. So I thought, you know, it was a travelling type thing. We'd gone down to the border for a wedding. So yeah, just choosing a bunch of things. I like to sort of use up stuff, you know, so that packet, I want to use up all the rest of the things in there, not just keep it going. And I think I might use some little word stickers on here. I'm not very good at using them normally. I'm just trying to have a look and see, is there anything that actually works? And I think in the end I actually use a few of those grey ones, but I don't use any of the white ones. Even though I kind of like them more, they don't really suit none of the phrases or words or whatever suit my spread. So this spread is from March as well. What else am I doing? Oh, I'm trying to use up all these little like diamond things. It's from March, not from May. I just leave that on the screen for a little while. And so I'm kind of going for like a pinky sort of color scheme, I guess. But nothing like really serious pink. I just want to have a few colors, a bit of yellow. I'm actually pretty into yellow at the moment, so that will probably come up a fair bit, just because it's like really nice and bright and gender neutral. Okay. Anyway, One of the things people often say to me is, "Oh, how do you have time to scrapbook and etc. etc." And I would have to say that right now my sons are watching TV and my daughter is in the ergo right now, just being snuggled. And that is how I get stuff like this done. Opening packets of crackers right now. Excuse the noise. There we go. Yeah, so I'm just going through, sorry about that, decorating this picture, which looks really dark in the video, but it's not actually that dark in real life. It's just a picture of my husband with his birthday cake, because that was his birthday. Oh, it's bright. Hello. It's the daytime. I tried also, even with doing this layout, like I had put my daughter to sleep, or actually all my kids were asleep. And so I know, I think responsible people like go and do the laundry and stuff like that, but yeah, seriously. I'm a big advocate for like self-care, and there is a huge, importance in my life in being creative and getting a chance to do that stuff. And if I spent all of my children's sleeping time cleaning, I would probably have postnatal depression already. So I was just checking then what we come up to. You can see here that I put the F on to space it and then take it off, because obviously I don't want an F. And then I just stamp the E separately, but I know that it will fit perfectly because I had the F spacer in there. So that's a little trick if you're stamping like that and need the whole thing. And then I'm just doing that squiggly line thing, which I see lots of people do. And what happened here? Oh, I paused it and I forgot to press record again. So I just collected a few more embellishments up in the top left-hand corner. So you can see that my title card is just one of the 3x4 cards, and I'll add the date there at the end. And what I end up doing, it's just because there's a little bit of a story about the main thing we did this week was going down to the Gold Coast for this friend's wedding, and I just wanted to sort of like record a little bit about that journey and that weekend. And so I have made that, it was a bigger amount that I knew I needed to write, so I've included that on the 6x4 card instead. And I actually run out of room on this card to include everything that I really want to do. And the picture on the left hand side down the bottom of me and Ahava, I end up having to put a new sort of journaling tag over that, and that means so I can include the story about the wedding, because in that top card I only ended up writing about the trip down there. I didn't actually get to say anything about the wedding and how wonderfully well behaved she was. I know people get offended about saying babies are well behaved, but I've really thought about it. I can't think of any other way to say that she just slept the whole time and was so nice and quiet and happy to be held by other people and whatnot. she's just really good. I don't know. So you can see here, this is the finished sort of page. And down that bottom one, I added the more journaling, did all my journaling on my different cards on that 6x4 card, and added a few dates as well. And I'm really happy with this layout. So I hope that you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video if you did. Thanks.